yoga, however you want to call it. But the point is still the same. This is a slower practice. You don't have to rush through anything. Breathe as deeply as you want. Stay in a pose as long as you want. If there's something I don't do that you need to do for yourself, always do it. If there's something you don't want to do that I do, you don't have to do it. But all you have to do is take care of yourself for the next 50 plus minutes, okay? My favorite thing in this class is because I do it to myself, my mind starts to wander, and I'm like, okay, I've got to do this today, and I've got to get this done, and oh my God, why are we still doing this one? Can't we move on to something? I do that to myself. Allow yourself the space and the ability to just slow down. Just be as slow as you want. You don't have to move on to anything, and you don't have to think about anything, all right? So roll down onto your backs and get comfortable. Once you get down on your mat, close your eyes, and let's just start letting things go and melting right into our mat. So we'll start with the crown of our head, and we'll just work our way down. Let your forehead become nice and soft. Let your eyes sink back into their sockets. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest on the floor of your mouth. Mouth can be open, nice and loose. Let your shoulder blades melt back. Nice big inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. Nice deep exhale, press all that air out. Feel your stomach drop right into itself. Hips resting comfortably on your mat, tailbone pressing in. Legs opening to either side. Fingers are nice and loose, toes are nice and loose. And I said this on Wednesday's class, and I haven't said it in a while, and a lot of people said that they had never heard it. So if this is new to you, it's a nice way of thinking of how you want to breathe throughout class, okay? An amazing Indian woman took my class, and she said my class was good, which is like huge. And she said the way that she likes to think of her breathing is as follows. You inhale prosperity, goodness, the future. You hold your breath and hold your present moment. And then you exhale the past without regret. So inhale prosperity and goodness, what you want to come to you. Hold your present moment. Exhale the past without regret. Breathe deeply. We're going to stay here for just another minute or two, and then we'll start to move together. It's okay to hear your breath, and it's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. It's part of the practice, so breathe as deeply as you want. Beautiful. Nice big inhale whenever you're ready for that. Nice deep exhale. Gently start to roll your head side to side, chin coming down to each shoulder. Bring the head back to the center. Arms are going to reach above your head, fingertips touch. You might knock into some toes or a water bottle. It's okay. Legs go straight out in front, toes touch. So take those fingers and try to reach that back wall and bring those toes and try to stretch to the front mirrors. Imagine I'm pulling on your hands and on your feet, that nice deep stretch right from your center. And then you're going to press your hips over to the left. Arms and legs are going to curve over to the right. So make yourself into a banana, because this is officially, and in yoga speak, officially called banana asana. Which it's not at all. Yeah. Kimo, were you the one who came up with that?
No.
I give you credit for it. So can you just start saying yes?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. If you're new to my class, my yoga class is really informal. So I think it's really, for me, I never take myself too seriously, but feel free to not take your practice too seriously today and actually maybe just enjoy it a little bit. Up nice and tall, hands go to the back wall and front mirrors again. And then banana asana. On the other side, hips press over to the right, arms and legs go to the left. When you're ready, one more time, up nice and tall. And then pull that right knee into your chest. Fingers are going to wrap around that knee and keep pulling that knee in towards you on the right as much as you can. Always remember, pain is bad and everything is optional. You can roll out your ankle, point and flex your toes. And then slide your hands behind that right knee and take that right leg straight up into the sky. If your leg's not totally straight, that's okay. A bend in your knee is just fine. If you have a towel or strap and you want to use that instead of your hands behind your knee, go for it. If you ever need anything, just let me know what I can get for you, and I'll get it. I was going to say, I knew something like that was coming, and you beat me to it, whoever said it. That was good. Point and flex your toes, and then pull that right knee back into your chest. Bring the left one up to join it, and then just gently make little circles on the ceiling with both of your knees, pressing your knees in, or pulling your knees in and pressing them away. Roll on your mid and lower back, get that tailbone involved, and then reverse it, take it the other way. Right leg will go back out onto the floor, left knee pulls into your chest. Breathe. Point and flex your toes, roll out that ankle. Take that left leg straight up into the sky. Fingertips go behind your knee, or any other variation, go for it. knee back into your chest. Right knee is going to join it again. You can do a couple rounds of circles, pulling those knees in and pressing them away. And then when you're ready, just take those soles of the feet, place them right down on your mat. And now you're going to drop your knees side to side for some windshield wipers. Think about getting each knee down on either side as far as they can. Your hips are going to rotate a little bit, but try to keep your upper body nice and flat. When you're ready, we'll bring those knees back up into the sky, soles of the feet back down on the floor. And now each knee is going to open to either side like a book. Soles of the feet will touch for your first hip opener. If, yay, if that is too intense, you can put a block underneath your knees on either side. You can take your hands and hold them up, or you can take a deeper exhale and it will release a little bit of that tension. We're going to stay here for a full 5 minutes. And I know that doesn't seem like a long time, but that's where you get, especially with stuff like this that can be tight and intense, the longer you stay in it, the more results you'll get. So I'm going to actually time it, and we're going to go for 5 full minutes. All you have to do is inhale and exhale for the next 5 minutes. So always remember, it's your class. There's some really nice variations going on out there. Your hands can go above your head. They can be on your stomach. They can go off to your side. You can do anything you want. So feel free to change it up and just make it feel good for you. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. So if something feels tight, it's always the exhale that is the work. So your inhale, that's why you want to breathe deeply. The more you take a big inhale, the bigger your exhale can be, and that's where the work is. So inhale, hold the present moment, exhale. It's really strange to think that your breath will loosen up your hips, but it does. So just breathe. Nice, everybody. Breathe as deeply as you want. Go for it. This is the one time when heavy breathing is okay. So go for it. We have just about another minute here to go. Nice work, everybody. One more nice big inhale. Deep exhale. If your knees can come easily back up into the sky, do that. If you need to take your hands and scoop those legs up, that's okay too. Knees are back in the sky, soles of the feet are on the floor. Do a little reset of windshield wipers side to side. When both knees get over to the right, have them hold all the way down on the floor. And now this is probably my favorite variation, so if you already know it, go for it. If you don't, I'll try to explain it the best that I can. You want to take that right foot that's underneath your left leg, slide it out from underneath, and stack it on top of your left knee. So your right foot comes up, stacks on top of that left knee. It helps that rotation on the left a little bit more. If that feels okay, you can take your head and look the opposite direction. And now you've got your upper and lower body twist.
Steve,
Yes.
does your left knee get to the floor?
Ideally, yeah. That's what. Oh, your left one? No. No, your left. No, yeah, it does. Oh, mine does. Okay, so the correct answer is it can. If it's not there today, it's okay. And if you want to kind of help it along a little bit, slide your left foot off to the side a little bit more. Yeah. And if it doesn't come down to the floor, it's okay. It will one day. What? Over the rainbow? I know we might not still be living when this pose happens, but it's cool. Bring that head back to the center first if you chose to turn it. Slide that foot back down underneath. Lift both knees back up into the sky and slowly take those legs over to the left. One side of the human body is always more stronger and flexible, so when we do each side, if something doesn't match up, it doesn't matter. If you want to go for that variation again, slide that left foot out from underneath, stack that foot on top of that knee. Head can look over to the right if you want to add in that twist. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. The breath and the principle is always the same. That's what's going to get you into the pose. On that exhale, slide that foot back underneath that knee. Soles of the feet come back down to your mat. Knees are in the sky. Nice, everybody. If you want to do a reset of windshield wipers, go for it. Pull both knees into your chest. And then reach right in between those knees. Grab those big toes or the outside of your feet, wherever feels good for you, for happy baby. And you can rock side to side. You can hold it. If you want to pull one leg straight, you can do that. You can pull both legs straight. It's whatever you want to do. Soles of the feet will come back down on the floor. And we're going to do modified bridge. I always offer modified bridge because this is restorative yoga. But if you want like regular bridge, because it's a little bit more like aggressive, but just a little bit, you can always go for it. If you want a bigger pose, always go for your bigger pose. So if you want to go for regular bridge, go for it. I mean, if you want to go into wheel, you can always do that too. But for modified bridge, fingertips are going to reach down and find those heels. And just think about there being like an orange between your knees, and you're going to hold on to that orange when you come up. So don't let your knees open to the side. Keep them closer together. Inhale, press those hips up. The higher you go up, the more you have to melt back down into your mat. Exhale, lower down. Keep those knees together. Inhale, lift it up. Take your time. Exhale, lower down, melt. Get each vertebrae folded in. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Beautiful, everybody. We'll go for one more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Pull both knees into your chest. And now hands are going to slide behind both knees and take both legs straight up into the sky. Press your legs into your hands, thinking of making yourself into a giant letter L. Press your shoulder blades down. Nice. So keep your left leg in the sky. We're going to go to pigeon just like this, okay? So it's a different transition. That right foot's going to come down, stack on front of that left knee, and then slide both hands behind that left knee. Nice. Good. Yep. Strap is great. Towel is great. Life is great. Everything's great. Bring that right hand onto the outside of your right leg so that right leg can go back up into the sky and both legs are next to each other like an 11. And then keep one hand holding that right leg so that left foot can come down, fold on top of that right knee. Both hands go behind that right leg for pigeon. Beautiful, everybody. When you're ready, take that left leg back up in the sky. So both hands are now holding behind your leg or whatever variation. Start to rock forward and back. Keep your legs nice and straight and let them lead you down. I'm too close to the mirror. Have them come all the way down. Nice. We'll do a little seated stuff and then we'll take it right back down to our mat. So try to get your back nice and flat right here and lift that chest up. Okay, arms reach up nice and tall, legs are still straight out in front. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Yeah, so this is a big one for a lot of people. Grab your towel, grab your strap. If your legs don't stay totally straight, that's okay. If that means you let go of your toes and bring your hands back to your ankles, that's okay too, or your knees or wherever. It's not about the toes. Breathe. Walk your hands up those legs right there. Keep the left one there. Grab the right one by that big toe. We're going to stack it on top. Have this leg on the right open to the side. If you need to shift around a little bit to get your hips where they need to be for you, good. This knee might be a little bit up here, and that's fine. If it can continue to, our hip openers and stuff like that is what will make this happen, okay? So all that other stuff equals this too. If this is gonna be too intense, you're gonna bring your foot down to your mat. So that's your modification right there, okay? We're gonna try this though first. Inhale, exhale. Yep, so if that foot has to go down to the floor, do it, it's okay. Walk your hands up that left leg. Switch it out. Take that right leg out. Bring that left one up. Stack it on top. Move yourself around if you need to. Inhale as those arms come up. Exhale, fold. Nice, everybody. Walk your hands up that right leg, sorry. Keep this left foot kind of where it is. Just throw it on the floor. Bring this one up to join it. Soles of the feet will touch. Scoot around so you can get comfortable. Heels closer toward you will be more intense, so if it's too much, put your toes closer toward the mirror. Wrap your fingers around those big toes. Back is nice and flat. Lift up that chest. Nice. You can butterfly those legs if you want to. They can be slow or they can be fast, or they don't have to be anything at all. You can roll out your neck here too while we're kind of hanging out, doing some work. Keep that left foot where it is. Take that right one out to the side, either to the corner of your mat or even wider if you want to put it on the floor. Inhale as those arms come up. Exhale, face those right toes and fold. Beautiful. Walk your hands up that right leg. Take that left one out to the side. Pull that right one in. Either this one is terrible and we should never do it again, or it's really good. The sound is the same sometimes. Inhale, exhale, fold. Walk your hands up that left leg. Keep your right one right where it is. Bring this in and stack them any way that you want. So if you want to do ankles crossed, if you need to do something else, do that. Both arms reach up nice and tall. And then your right arm is going to come right down to your side. So it can be your palm, or you can bend that elbow and keep going to the side. Try to keep your hips level wherever that is for you. Bring that left hand down to the floor and walk your hands up to the top of your mat. Exhale as you fold over. And then bring that left hand or forearm down to your mat, or down to the floor on the left, so your right arm can reach up and over. Nice. Walk your hands up to the top of your mat one more time. Nice big inhale. Exhale as you fold. Walk your hands back to meet your legs. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale as those arms are going to reach up again. Palms, fingers interlace. Flip those palms up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. Nice flat back. Drop your head back and look up if that feels okay. Head will come back to the center. Then let those arms come down back behind you. Fingers interlace back here. Knuckles can come down to your mat if that's okay, or you can flip your palms over and press them flat into your mat as well. Lift your chest up. Drop your head back and look up. And then bring it down to your chest. So go back and forth between the two. Chin to your chest, drop your head back. Bring your head back to the center, let those arms go. Roll out your shoulders. You can do one at a time or both. We're going to go forward and back. You can add in your neck again if you want that. Whatever feels good can never be wrong. Well, sometimes it can, but not in here. Bring your head back to the center and then just look over to the right and just hold. Back to the center, over to the left. Back to the center, drop your head back and look up again. So no one's looking, so go for it. You can open and close your mouth. It's really nice for your jaw. So just open and close. Little mouth yoga. So this move right here is really good for your neck as well. Really good for the skin on your neck. Bring that head back to the center. Nice. Lean your head over to the right. If that feels okay, awesome. If you want a little bit more, bring that left hand to that left shoulder. That other arm reaches over, and then you can gently press right here and make that triangle on the left grow bigger. Beautiful. Bring that head back to the center, over to the left first. Find where it's okay, and then add in a little bit more if you want that. Back to the center. Roll out your neck again if you want. And then you're going to take that right arm straight out to your side. Pull that arm across your body, intersect it with the left. Wiggle out your fingers, open and close your hands, roll out your wrists. Good. Grab that front elbow right here with the left hand, and now take that anywhere to the center of your back that it can go. It's way worse to force something if it's not going to happen, so if it's not going to get there, don't worry about it. Nice. Yep, any modification you want to do, go for it. Keep that chest lifted up, back nice and flat, beautiful. Switch out your arms, so grab that left elbow up there. Take that left hand to the center of your back. Beautiful. Let that go, left arm out to your side. Pull it across, intersect it with the right. Beautiful. Fingers and wrists, open and close your hands. And then let that go. You can do some little rolls with your arms. They can be out to your side if you don't hit anybody. And then you're going to bring those hands down to your knees. We're going to do modified cat and cow right here, okay? So just like we were going to do for your cat and cow on our all fours, for your cow, you bring your hands to your knees, pull your chest forward, and then look up. That's your cow. Feel the curve in your back. If you want to go for regular cat and cow, do that too. Exhale, press all the way back. Lean into your back, chin to your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. So wherever you are, do a few more rounds all on your own. It's perfect. Back and forth. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take your time. Do one more of each, and then we'll meet with our nice flat back. When you're ready, nice flat back, sit up nice and tall. If you went for all fours, flip back around, have a seat. And now let's do a twist, you guys. So take that right hand, reach over, grab that left knee. That left hand can come back behind you and use your right hand pressing against your left knee to be some counterbalance, some counter tension, and twist. Look over that back left shoulder. Come back around to the front. Left hand grabs that right knee. Right hand goes behind you. Twist, look over your right shoulder. Nice, everybody. Come back around to the front. We're going to do, since we did jaw, we're going to do eye. We're going to do some eye yoga. I've not done this in forever. It's good. So think about it. Your eyes do so much work for you. All day long, your eyes are working. So let's give our eyes some yoga, okay? The goal is, and I'm going to be the worst one at this, is to not let your head travel, okay? Like wherever we go to look, keep your head right here in front, okay? So sit up nice and tall. Eyes are going to look forward. And now take your eyes and look over to the right. Yep, keep your head in the center. It's tricky. Actually, it's not. You guys are good. Okay, great. It's just tricky for me. Bring your eyes back to the center and over to the left. Bring your eyes back to the center. Look straight up. Eyes look straight down. All right, so top corner right on the diagonal. Bottom corner right. Top corner left. Nice, everybody. Bottom corner left. Bring them back to the center, and we're going to cross them. They're not going to stick. Cross your eyes, despite what you've heard. Let that go. Nice. Good. Legs are going to come straight out in front. Pull those knees into your chest. You can cross your ankles if you want, and just think about rocking a little bit. And then we're just going to roll back down. So when you're ready, take it all the way down, nice and slow. Stretch those legs back out. Yes, all of those sounds are the correct sounds. We're going to do just a couple other things for our twists before we take it to our Shavasana. So pull that right knee back into your chest, bless you. Right knee, right hand holds that right knee, and now open that right leg over to the right. And that left hand will reach over and grab that right knee. Pull that right knee across your body toward the left. Shoulder blades stay nice and flat. You can look the opposite direction of that knee if you want to. Pull that right knee back into your chest, nice and slow. Right leg will go back out onto the floor. Inhale as you pull that left knee in. Open that left knee to the left. And then right hand will reach over, grab that left knee, and pull that left knee over to the right. Same thing, shoulder blades nice and flat. Lower body twist. Looking the other direction gives you your upper body twist. Breathe. Roll back onto your backs. You pull that left knee into your chest. And then take that left leg straight out onto the floor. Get comfortable. Final pose. So your Shavasana can always be whatever you want it to be. Whatever that is for you, get comfortable. Close your eyes. Go back to those nice big inhales and exhales. You'll be here for just a minute or two, and then I'll bring us back and we'll all finish class together. So until then, just enjoy your Shavasana. Staying right there where you are in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers and wiggle out your toes. Gently roll your head side to side. Chin coming down to each shoulder. Arms are going to reach above your head. Fingertips touch that back wall. Toes come to touch in front. Reach those front mirrors. Do that nice deep stretch one final time. Exhale, and options, because you always have options. One, you can press yourself into a fetal position, pulling your knees into your chest for a breath or two, and then press yourself up. Or two, you can just press yourself up to a comfortable seat of your choice. Always up to you. If you turn to your side, stay there as long as you want, and join us. If you press yourself up, that can be ankles crossed, legs straight out in front, on your knees, whatever feels good for you. It happens. Just water. When you find your comfortable seat, close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart in prayer, and we'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you, my fantastic people that I love. Couple things, restorative yoga. If you like this pace, it happens 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday at 10. Jen does Monday, and I'm Wednesday at 10. And it's always different, so like, if you wanted more stomach stuff today and that didn't happen, it does happen. If you wanted fetal position, that can happen too. So try them all, they're all really good. And then, was that weird to say? And then outside the door right there is a huge poster about a fundraiser that's coming up for the National MS Society. If you want to know more about it, talk to me about it, because we do it every year because my mom has MS. So it's the fundraiser we do for her, and it's the 5th year. So it's the complete opposite of this. So if you don't want to do it, it's fine. Feel free to donate. 100% of the donations go to the MS Society. And then finally, you have to go and have the best day ever because you are the best humans ever. Thank you all so much. Aloha.